So the days of getting cool games when you bought a console or bought a gaming system are long gone. Maybe when you find like a special offer or maybe like a bundle, then there's a possibility for that. But more often than not, if you're going to buy a game console, especially if you're going to buy it right away or on launch, you're going to get just the plain Jane console or the plain Jane system. Microsoft Gamepass, and that is probably the no, I'm going to say it. That's the best deal in gaming there is. So if you get somebody, an Xbox, and if you can give them Game Pass, even if you give them the 1 month for 15 bucks, which is cheaper than any game you're going to buy other than maybe a couple really old used ones, they get access to well over 200 games from day one. And so, yes, it takes a little bit of time to download, but all our games now do that, so it's not really an issue. I'm just going to say, like, okay, whether you're going to be gaming on a PC, whether you're going to be gaming on an Xbox, whether you're going to be gaming between the two of them, or even if you want a mobile game through an Android, the Game Pass and the cloud and everything it comes with is just such a good deal. I mean, look right here. Look at all these games you can pick from. You got anything from racing to sci-fi to shoot 'em up to strategy to independent indie games. There's anything and everything that somebody could want. And what's awesome is you can try it out, you can play a little bit, and if you don't like it, you can delete it off your system. If you do like it, like I have, there's been several games I have played, and I know it's like a Netflix or it's like anything else where some games come and go and they're going to leave the system in so many months or in a year or whatever, and then new games are going to be brought in. If it's something I really like, I go out and buy the actual game. So like I just went ahead and bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey because it was on Game Pass, and I was like, wow, this is really good, and this is a lot of stuff to do. Not knowing when it may or may not leave the game system, I just went ahead and bought the game. And right now it was on used, it was like 15, 16 bucks, so it's not even a big deal. And then I went ahead and bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well, even though I got it on Game Pass. When you're thinking about it, or if you're going to get somebody a game console, instead of worrying about trying to figure out what's that one game they want, go ahead, just get them a 1 month $14.95 membership to Game Pass, and you're set. They can pick and choose. They can bounce around. They can put it on their system. They can take it off their system. Some games that can be played cloud. The possibilities are pretty much endless. And then there's always new games coming out, so you never know. Like I know Microsoft is working with getting Bethesda and some other companies, and we've gotten a lot of the newer games on day one release. Now, I will be honest, I've never tried PlayStation Plus, and so I don't know exactly how good that is. I just have seen many news articles, other YouTube reviewers and stuff, and they'll compare the two. And it pretty much is always hands down, Game Pass is better than the PlayStation Plus. Now, I will give you, the menu system for the Xbox is a little bit dated. That doesn't really bother me. I mean, I am kind of accustomed to it, and it doesn't affect the games that I can get into. I also have noticed the newest updates, it is pretty much just a nonstop ad. And what's funny is my brand new Samsung S95B is the same way. It's like the whole thing is almost like they took Microsoft's concept and then threw it on a TV. And it's a little jumbled, and it's definitely cluttered, and it's a little bit too much. And I would fear, like, I just helped my grandfather pick out a new TV. He's 95. And I would have feared if I would have got him that TV, because I think he would have had a hard time navigating some of that stuff. And I think it would be a little bit too much for him. I'm going to show you a few of the games I have and reason why I like it, because again, there's so much value in this. And if you put numbers, I know some people have done the math and figured out like, oh, there's this game's worth this much and this much and this much. I'm going to tell you, it's worth more than 15 bucks a month, I promise you. And if you're on the fence and you're like, well, I already have a lot of subscription services. I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have Disney, I have Audible, I have whatever. I get it. And I can easily say this one is probably better than most of those for a gamer. And you can probably let, one of those go. And then just, here's my games. So like I said, I've gotten all the Assassin's Creeds recently. I have the Batman series, all of them. I've got several of the Call of Duties, Castlevania, Crackdown. Again, if you don't have Crackdown, I don't know. I want you to do it yourself. Darksiders is good. Of course, Gears I like. You've seen me use footage from that. Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning is super cool. The art style and everything, the fighting style is really fun. Sad that they didn't get to keep going. Limbo's a lot of fun if you want a simple little game. I don't know if it's still on there, though. I like the Ultimate Alliance series, personally. and Avengers, I guess, was supposed to be the next version of that. I don't think it's quite as good compared to those, but they have a lot of cool stuff in the story. And there's your Mass Effect. There's both of those. Of course, Mortal Kombat, Outriders, like I said, Resident Evil. And then Microsoft puts out good sales on a lot of these, kind of like Steam does, and you can pick up a bunch of them. And then I have all the Star Wars. Now, I will admit, there are some times when you can have a game downloaded, and when it leaves the service, it won't play anymore. So if you're on the fence about it, do that. Or you can always get those gift cards. They sell those little packs, like for $44, you get like 3 months worth. And then you don't have to have a subscription service. You can just buy those and then like go to Costco or something or Walmart or whoever has them, and they have them in that bundle, and you get 3 of them for like $80. And where it's normally, so you get 9 months right there, or maybe it's a year, I don't know, I have to look. And Game Pass Ultimate is the one I'm referring to, being that I get PC games as well. So you can play on your PC, you can play on your Xbox, and you can play mobile. You guys got any comments? Got anything? You know, go ahead, put in the comment section below. I'd be kind of curious to hear what you guys have to say. What game are you playing off of Game Pass, and what games would you like to see show up on Game Pass?
I've killed enough of you to have an idea.
Oh, you're a force of nature, Alexis. You noticed. Danger is drawn to you like vultures to a battlefield. And so, we simply cannot allow you to exist.
You kill someone because of their blood?
And then, of course, Halo, Gears, all those I think are just awesome. I'm not always looking for the newest game, so this is okay for me. And I've already played this one before, so I don't mind playing it again. So that's the end of the video. Go ahead and click that like button if you like this video. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you like the stuff you're seeing on the channel. And hit that bell icon so you're notified when the next video is coming out from myself, JD the Tech Ninja, right here. I'll see you guys later.